To verify that batch information is correct before updating the chart of account balances, the batch listing report is a valuable auditing tool. To print the batch listing report, from the Reports menu, select Batches, or from any active batch screen or the batch status inquiry, click the Listing button. This report contains information and accounting activity for all entries and details of selected active batches, for one specific batch type at a time, current year or archive batches, or next year batches if that year has been opened. Printing from the Batch Inquiry screen will allow selecting batches that have already been posted or even deleted. You may choose to print a single or a range of consecutive batches, and within that selection, limit the batches to those from particular program sources or created on certain dates. When batches are printed, they are flagged with a printed status, and editing a printed batch removes that status. You may choose to restrict printing to either open or printed status batches, perhaps to avoid reprinting batches that haven't changed. And a company profile option to require batches to be printed before they can be posted uses this status as a test. There are a number of options for selecting what to print in addition to the core information. The account description can be included with the account number, which results in 2 rows being printed for each detail. If statistical units are enabled on accounts, then these values can be printed on a separate row. A summary of all amounts by account and department may be added to the end of the report, and you may select to print either of the 2 batch detail descriptions, or both of them, with the second one on a separate row. When the batch listing report is printed, and entries or details have errors that would prevent posting, an error code appears on the right margin, and a legend of possible errors at the end, which includes invalid or inactive accounts, closed fiscal periods, or unequal debits and credits on an entry. For larger batches, where it might be more difficult to find a specific detail with an error throughout many pages, you can choose to print just the entries with errors for easier finding and correction. If multi-currency is enabled, the batch listing can be printed not only with amounts in your company home currency, but also with the original source currency amounts and related exchange rates in a landscape orientation on legal-sized paper. Ensure transactions are ready for posting by confirming them on the batch listing report. For more information about Adagio Accounting, use these links on screen or from the video description. Thanks for watching.